Hi, this is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411. We have the market right now grinding higher. We're generally going higher almost every day, it feels like, and the S&P 500 has recently crossed through 3,000, really testing the all-time highs we've seen across the board. Accordingly, we've seen the VIX pull back over this time. Over the last couple weeks, you've seen the VIX pull back a couple dollars. We're now in a 12 handle. We settled yesterday at 1364, but it's been a really quiet market in that period. If you look at the VIX, the volatility of the VIX options, so that's the VIX Index for the VIX options, we're really seeing all-time lows there too, trading around 80 to 85, which is the bottom side of that range that we've seen over the 5 years, meaning the VIX itself is also not very volatile. Today we saw a big buyer, however. They bought the July 16 calls. They paid 20 cents. They bought about 30,000 of those. Those expire Wednesday of next week. That's July 17th. They paid 20 cents for 30,000. It's interesting because that's a really low amount of money. You get a fair amount of protection, and the VIX really only has to go up $3 for those to be an at-the-money option. So that's a very interesting, kind of tell that option volatility is really low, that you can get those options for 20 cents to the tune of about 3,000 of them. Going forward, we don't have any real catalysts in the short term. In the next week or two, it's hard to imagine a catalyst that would move the market a lot. We had some talks from Powell this week, but those seem to be over at this point in the week. Going forward in September, we could have some government shutdown talk, but in the meantime, it does not look like that volatility is going to be moving anytime soon, as evidenced by the fact that the VIX is in the mid-12s right now with the S&P 500 at all-time highs. This is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411.